Welcome to Truth and Company Boxing Podcast. Another segment of 20 random questions. And tonight's guest is all the way from Tennessee. It's professional boxer Rydell Mays Jr. How you doing, Rydell?
Man, I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I appreciate you taking time, man, to come on the show and answer some questions. But
Oh, no problem, man. I appreciate you having me.
First, I heard you got a fight coming up. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's promote that.
Yeah, I'm fighting May 6th at the Chattanooga Convention Center in Tennessee, in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay. Do you know who your opponent is? Do you got a match already?
Yeah, his last name's Holcomb. I can't remember his first name. Veteran guy, been around a while. 11-6, so pretty good step up opponent for me. Trying to kind of ramp it up now, so I think it'll be a good experience.
And you only got one loss right now, right?
Correct.
Okay. And now you mainly been fighting at heavyweight. You're going to fight at heavyweight in this fight, but then you're going to go back down to cruiserweight?
Correct. Yeah, actually, that one loss, that was my last. I just rematched him in my last fight.
Okay. You beat him?
Yeah, I stopped him in the first round.
Oh yeah, that's one way to get back your loss.
Yeah, we had to make that wrong right.
Okay, so let me get to these 20 random questions. Are you ready for them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, question 1. How did you get involved in the sport of boxing?
My dad was always a big boxing fan, so I grew up just watching boxing pretty much every weekend with him. When I was 15 years old, he took me to my first boxing gym. And so from there, I developed my own love for the sport. And was just kind of been in and out of the gym since then.
So did you have a lot of amateur fights?
No, I actually didn't. Most of my experience came from in the gym, sparring with experienced amateurs and pros. When I was coming up here in Tennessee, it wasn't a big amateur things going on in the area. So most of my experience came from just in the gym.
Okay. Question 2. What advice do you give a kid that wants to become a boxer?
Dedicate yourself to it. One thing I tell everybody, because I have a lot of adults and kids that reach out to me about boxing, you can't play boxing. It's a sport where you can seriously get hurt. So definitely something you have to decide if that's what you really want to do. Getting punched in the face isn't for everybody.
That's the truth.
You find that out once you finally first take that first punch. But if you can withstand that punch, then from there it's just dedicating yourself to the sport.
Okay. Question 3. Do you have any boxing superstitions?
Not that I can think of right off the top of my head. I guess one that you can kind of say is somewhat of a superstition. In my first couple pro fights, I would listen to like the hardcore rap music in my headphones in the locker room while I was waiting. And I didn't really like how it affected me in the fights because I think it made me come out a little too fast and to start the fight. So now I listen to laid back like R&B type of music prior to fights. It keeps me calm and relaxed, and I think it keeps me from starting too fast.
Okay. Let's see. Question 4. What is your favorite boxing movie?
Favorite boxing movie? I think I like the second Creed. I think that's my favorite boxing movie.
Okay. Question 5. Do you have any hidden talents?
I don't know. I wouldn't say hidden talents. I went to school for IT, so I got that technical ability when it comes to pretty much anything computer or device related.
Okay. So you don't have any talents at home that you do that a lot of people probably don't know about?
Um, no, not that I can think of on the spot.
Okay. Question 6. Do you fish or hunt?
Yeah, both, both. I grew up. I was born in Columbia, Tennessee, so that's a country. That's one of our small country towns. So I definitely grew up both hunting and fishing, rabbit hunting, deer fishing, mainly for catfish and bluegill. So
Okay.
yeah, definitely something I enjoy doing when I have the time.
Question 7. If you could have a boxing match with any fighter in history, alive or dead, who would your ultimate fight be with?
Ooh, um, my ultimate fight. I think I would fight Muhammad Ali. Um,
Okay. That's a good
I grew up.
answer.
I actually I got Muhammad Ali's. I got a picture of him tatted on my arm. I actually grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. So I was born in Tennessee, but I spent my early years of my childhood in Louisville. So that was a person I always heard about. So that'd be an honor to be in the ring with him.
Okay. Question 8. If you won the lottery, $100 million, what would you do first?
Deactivate all my social medias.
That's a good answer. Okay, question 9. What is your favorite Disney character?
Favorite Disney character. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to have my kids to remind me. I haven't watched Disney in so long.
Well,
I really can't.
you probably grew up with the main ones: Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Pluto, Cinderella. Let's see who else is. Uh, I can't remember some of them. There's so many of them now.
Yeah. Um,
Jiminy Cricket. Um,
I would probably have to say Goofy because that
okay,
I grew up. I used to like that the Goofy movie.
okay.
So I'd probably have to say him.
All right. Question 10. Do you believe in ghosts or aliens?
Yeah, yeah. I definitely believe in spirits. So I hope I don't ever encounter one, but I feel like they're around.
Okay. Question 11. Are you a thrill seeker, an adrenaline junkie? Do you like being risky?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I actually, me and my fiance have been talking about going skydiving. So
Okay.
I think it doesn't get more risky than that.
No. Question 12. If you could be any bird, what bird would you be?
Um, Probably an eagle. I mean, they're just the dominant bird in my opinion.
Okay. Question 13. What are your top 5 favorite fast food restaurants?
Uh, all five is Chick-fil-A.
He said all 5.
Yeah, all five Chick-fil-A. I mean, there's some other good fast food places, but anybody that follows me on social media knows like I'm a Chick-fil-A fanatic. Like on Facebook, I tag Chick-fil-A, they talk back to me and everything now.
Okay, you hear that, Chick-fil-A? You better get on board, man. Be a sponsor.
I'm waiting on that sponsorship.
Yeah. Get in contact with him. Rydell Mays Jr. Instagram, Facebook, wherever. He wants you guys as a sponsor. Put yourself right on his trunks. Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Even wear a t-shirt out.
Man, whatever they want. I'll wear the cow head if they want me to.
Maybe even do a commercial. He said, wear the cow head. All right, question 14. If you could play one-on-one basketball with any NBA player, past or present, who would it be?
Oh, that's easy. Michael Jordan. Um,
Okay.
I mean, that's the GOAT. So that's just a once in a lifetime experience for anybody. So yeah, definitely we'll have to go with him.
All right. Well, seeing that we already know that you're a risk taker, you're probably going to say yes to this question, but we'll ask it anyways. Question 15. Would you swim with the sharks?
Nah, nah. Uh,
You wouldn't
I
go
got.
down in one of those cages?
I sure wouldn't. I watch too many movies. I don't trust the cages. I'm not messing with no sharks. I think they might like dark meat a little more, so I'm gonna just leave them where they at. I'm gonna stay on solid ground.
Oh my God. Okay. Question 16. How has boxing affected your life in a positive manner and in a negative manner?
Um, Definitely in a positive manner. It definitely calmed me down. I was before I got serious about boxing, definitely was into some stuff, getting in some trouble. So boxing definitely played a big part in get me on the right track and keeping me focused. What I can say as far as in a negative manner, it definitely takes up a lot of your time, so it takes away from family a lot, which kind of is also a motivating factor to make you go harder, so it kind of pay off for them in the long run.
Okay. Question 17. If you caught someone robbing your house, what would you do?
Um, uh, Neutralize the threat. However, however I had to do it. Hopefully it could just be with be with my hands. Hopefully it wouldn't have to go farther than that. Definitely don't want to take anybody's life if it can be avoided. But you definitely have to defend home by any means.
Okay. Question 18. Are you artistic in any way with your hands besides boxing, as far as like building things, painting, drawing, photography, writing?
I actually have a certification in digital photography. So I used to be a photographer before I got into boxing full time. So that was one of my hobbies. But I'm definitely always I'm one of those people. I'm gonna find it on YouTube and fix it myself when it comes to stuff wrong on my car or things in the house. I actually just helped my friend today that owns a barbershop fix a leak in his sink.
Okay. So you're a jack of all trades.
Try to be.
Okay. Question 19. If you could have dinner with any four athletes, alive or dead, who would it be?
Um, Probably. Let's see any four athletes. Um, I would throw Roy Jones out there. Even though I've already met him a few times, I would throw him out there just because he's my favorite boxer. After that, I would go with Floyd Mayweather, Michael Jordan, and um, probably Tom Brady.
Okay.
And past just them being great in sports, I'd want to talk to them and get the knowledge as far as business wise because they're all faring very well outside of after sports, and that's what matters most.
Yeah, that's smart. All right. Question 20. This is your last question. If you could be any animal for one day, what animal would you be?
Uh, Gorilla,
A gorilla?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think they're the total package: strong, fast, intelligent. Um, so I definitely would pick a gorilla.
All right. Well, listen, Rydell, I appreciate coming on and doing the 20 questions. I hope they weren't too painful. You seem to be all right with them. So,
Oh man, yeah, I definitely appreciate you having me and giving me the light on your platform.
all right. Well, listen, man, anything you want to say to your fans or promote your fight one more time or tell people how to get tickets or come down to the fight or where it's at?
Yeah, man, I definitely appreciate everybody that reaches out, everybody that supports me and attends the fight. Again, this fight will be coming up May 6th. the Chattanooga Convention Center in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Y'all can all reach me at Rydell Mays Jr. on Facebook, Super Mays Jr. on Instagram. Shoot me a DM on any of those platforms, and somebody on my team will be in touch with you in regards to getting tickets to the fights.
All right. And the truth has spoken.